Senator from Vermont.
I ask that the quorum call be vitiated.
Without objection, so ordered.
Mr. President, I wanted to pick up on a point that the senior senator from Vermont made earlier today. Both he and I have had the opportunity to travel throughout the state of Vermont to visit many of our towns which have been devastated by one of the worst natural disasters in our state's history. We have seen in the southern part of the state, in Wilmington, for example, the entire business district severely damaged. I have seen in central Vermont a mobile home park almost completely wiped out, with people who are in their 80s now having to look to find new places in which to live. I've seen a public housing project for seniors down in Brattleboro severely damaged. A lot of seniors there are now having to find new places to live. We've been through the state office complex in Waterbury, the largest state office building in the state, housing 1,700 Vermont workers, the nerve center of the state, devastated. Nobody is at work there today. We have seen hundreds of bridges and roads destroyed, and right now, as we speak, there are rains coming in the southern part of the state, causing more flooding, more damage. We have seen a wonderful gentleman from Rutland lose his life because he was doing his job to make sure that the people of that area were protected. So we have seen damage the likes of which we have never seen in our lifetime. Mr. President, what I would say, and I know I speak for you as well, is that the name of our country is the United States of America, the United States of America. And what that means is that we are a nation such that when disaster strikes Louisiana or Mississippi in terms of Hurricane Katrina, I know the presiding officer remembers the outpouring of support from Vermont for the people in that region. And all of our hearts went out, and in Joplin, Missouri, that community suffered an incredible tornado that took 150 or so lives, devastated that city. And what America is about, and what a nation is about, is that when disaster hits one part of the country, we reunite as a nation to give support to help those communities, those businesses, those homeowners who have been hurt get back on their feet. Right now, and I know the senior senator from Vermont has made this point many times, we are spending billions of dollars rebuilding communities in Afghanistan and Iraq. Well, I think I speak for the vast majority of the people in this country and in my state of Vermont that if we can spend billions rebuilding communities in Iraq and Afghanistan, we sure can rebuild communities in Vermont, New Jersey, North Carolina, and other parts of the United States of America that have been devastated by this Hurricane Irene. So, Mr. President, I think as a body, as a Congress, the House and Senate have got to work as expeditiously as we can to come up with the funds to help rebuild all of the communities that have been so severely damaged by this terrible flood. And I look forward to working with my colleagues to make that happen.